everyone, shalom, ciao, namaste. I am Ilana, aka Elmer Superstar, and welcome to my channel. This is something of an unofficial PCP pop culture psychology segment, as I am going to be doing updates on the 3 cases that I've covered as of now. Before I get into that, first I want to introduce the players of the game. So we have Alana, Myka, Sushant, June, James, Rhea. And wait, can't forget, Myka, Kangana. I'm sure you two will get along very well, as you are both extremely narcissistic. The reason why this is an unofficial PCP segment is because I am going to start out with giving a quick update on what's going on in my own life. For those of you that don't know, my grandma passed away at the end of July, and it's been hard. We knew it was coming and it was inevitable. But honestly, I think that no matter how much you prepare yourself mentally, you're never really prepared. When I got that call, just my heart sank. And it's still been really difficult for me because this wasn't just some grandma that I saw on the holidays. I lived with her for almost 7 years. I dropped out of school to help take care of her. And I took care of her a lot when she was in her final days. I was actually the last person she even spoke to. I have just been trying to be there for my family and help my mother out with as much as I can, all the while juggling school and YouTube. It takes me a bit longer to do these videos, but I am trying to get on a better schedule and get used to my equipment. So as you can see, I have my mic here, and my first ring light decided it would be a really good time to crop the bed right now. So yeah. I do have some very exciting things planned for my channel, so I hope that you all stick around to see them. Alright, so the update on our first case, we have Honey Boo Boo and Mama June. As of now, September 22nd, 2020, Alana is still living with her sister Pumpkin and Pumpkin's husband Josh and their daughter Ella, and she just turned 15 in August, so happy belated birthday, Alana. As far as June and Gino, they've apparently been clean and sober for over 6 months, which that's really fantastic to hear, but it's a little disconcerting the fact that they aren't even living in Georgia right now. They're living in Florida, which I personally find a little odd. Like, if you're clean and sober, why wouldn't you want to live with your children? But that's their decision, and maybe they're trying to work some things out so they all can be a family again. In regards to Sugar Bear and Jennifer, I felt like with Jennifer, her wanting to get custody of Alana was kind of just because her storyline with Star Magazine cover was really dying, and so they needed something new, and Mike didn't really seem to care. Again, how he was portrayed that he didn't really seem to care, and he was more preoccupied with getting penile injections. June did mention that filming for Mama June from Not to Hot did start a few weeks ago, so I am hoping that she is able to reunite with her daughters and that they can be stronger and move past this. If you would like more consistent updates on Mama June and Honey Boo Boo, please be sure to follow Backwoods Barbi. She covers the case more frequently than I do, and I will link her channel down below. She is absolutely awesome, and you guys should give her a follow. Next, we have Myka and James Stauffer and an update on their situation. Their adopted autistic son, Huxley, has now been rehomed with a family that has a mother with a background in special needs, specifically with autism. From what I've heard, he seems to be adjusting well, and that the adoption should be finalized before the year is up, and I think that that is really fantastic. Now, I know that what I'm about to say is, I'm a little worried about this opinion, but I hope that you guys can understand where I'm coming from. I think that the problem with what the Stauffers did, it was their video. That's where the problem truly lies, because they came across as incredibly disingenuous and just narcissistic. Myka is the queen of narcissism, there's no denying that. Inadvertently though, by rehoming Huxley, they did the right thing in the long run for him, because what if it had really escalated and gotten much worse than things already were? And I do believe them that his issues, his struggles rather, were the reason why they didn't show him too often. As I mentioned in my video, it takes a very specific kind of person to raise a child with special needs, and they proved that they couldn't do that. So that's why I think that in a sense, they did the right thing. Unfortunately, it is inevitable that Huxley is going to have some kind of long-term trauma from this, but I feel that he is with the right family now, and I am hoping that Myka and James did another right thing and gave the money, the revenue that they earned from him in some kind of account or something, because he did earn that money. For more updates, please be sure to follow Sloan and the Dad Challenge podcast. They, again, cover the story more frequently than I do. I'm not one of those people that wants to put so much and make 50 videos about the same topic with every little update over and over and over again. But to each his own, and the YouTubers I have mentioned do cover these stories more than I do, so please be sure to check them out as well. Finally, we have an update with the Sushant Singh Rajput case, and I'm not very happy with the way things are going. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been talking about this for months, pretty much since it happened. And what started as an investigation over Sushant's murder has just completely exploded into this drug angle, this Bollywood drug angle, and Sushant's girlfriend, Rhea Chakraborty, is at the center of it as a peddler. Rhea and her brother Shoik are currently in jail for the alleged drug charges, and they were supposed to be held until September 22nd, but their sentence got extended again until October 6th. They are now going to the Supreme Court to try and be released. Rhea apparently named some very, very big stars that are involved in this drug angle, which includes actresses Shraddha Kapoor, Sarah Ali Khan, and one of my personal favorites, Deepika Padukone. Hey peeps, so right now I'm at my mom's editing, and it's been about 3 days since I filmed this video, and there has been something of an update in Sushant's case. It's about 11:30 here, which means it's midnight over there, so there's kind of a lull in the coverage until it reaches the morning hours, because the first thing I do every single morning when I wake up here in California is I check Instagram, I check YouTube, I check Google for all the latest updates. So the latest update right now is that the Ames doctor has said that this was 200% a murder. Not 100%, 200%. And also I would like to clarify that now Rhea's lawyer is saying that she did not name any Bollywood stars, but at this point I really do not know what to believe. And with that, back to the video. Now, I have not said anything on Instagram about any of their involvements because I don't know if this is the truth. I don't know if this evidence is just hearsay, because the problem with Sushant's story is that the media, this has become something of a media circus. It's become absolute pandemonium and diverted so far from the original purpose, which was to get justice for Sushant. Honestly, I feel like we will never know the truth. I feel like the truth died with Sushant, and that now it is all about just these news outlets sensationalizing the story and getting the ratings. However, I still plan on making part 2 of the series, and most likely part 3, as I do have many, many opinions on Rhea Chakraborty and all those that were involved. That is going to be all for today. I hope that you enjoyed these updates. I am going to be coming back with some new videos very, very soon. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up. That is going to be it for today. I am planning on coming back with some new videos very, very soon. In the meantime, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Until we meet again. Bye, everyone.